Yo, yo, the wizard. The wizard is insane, bro. Nerf this card. Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 10 best decks for the meta. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we're already in a match here. First game in, we are going to be facing Golem, and for the deck number 10, it is going to be this Hog XE NATO deck. The reason why I put this deck so low is because the deck, like, you would expect it to be really good with the hero goblins, but the problem is, guys, the meta is just so bad for it. And a lot of the decks these days, they run a building, and except for that, like, there's annoying cards like Furnace and stuff, which, you know, Rocket doesn't do too well against. So it's just really like a tough time for the deck right now. Like, the addition, the hero goblins are gonna definitely be better in the future, right? But for now, it's like pretty rough for the deck, not being able to, like, you know, abuse it to the max like the other decks. Like, for example, some of the other goblin decks got such a good upgrade, but like this one just did not get that good of an upgrade. I'm just gonna go for the goblins here on top of the eagle to make sure that I don't take a bunch of damage here. We're looking good right now. Maybe I could hog on the right lane because I do have the Valkyrie alive right now, and then he's also gonna have to defend it. If not, then he just kind of loses tower. So this is good pressure right here. He does go for the arrows. I think I'm gonna pop my goblins in a second, and then I'm gonna have my NATO ready for the Skarmy. I don't think he'll do it though. Yeah, okay, that is going to be tower. Kind of late Skarmy to save tower, I guess, but 16 HP on that thing, like, honestly, I don't even care to save it. 16 HP is just crazy. Maybe I'll NATO it or something. My cycle is pretty bad right now, so I'm just going to go for the NATO here to take out the tower. And then he's probably going to golem in the back, but I should be able to defend it with, like, a XE in the back. What? Okay, he does go for the Skelly King, so I guess we can go for the Eva Valkyrie. I think he just wanted to get the Eva Valkyrie out of the way, right? Because, I mean, except for that, that play didn't really make a lot of sense. Anyways, I'll go for the Ice Spear on the left lane here. But yeah, once again, guys, this deck is super fun to play. Like, I enjoy going back to this deck once in a while. But the thing is, man, the meta is just not great for the deck right now. Only the one tricks who played the deck on a really high level can really make it work right now. Anyways, here comes a golem in the back. Not a bad golem, honestly. I cycled XE in the back, so that was like a good golem right there. I'll just go for the Valkyrie on the right lane. I feel like if I lose, it'll be right here because I cycled both my Evos, but, you know, I should be able to defend if I just play it well. So let's just go for an XE here. And then we do have to make sure to get like a Rocket ready on the left lane because I know that he's going to try to maybe get like a Inferno Dragon, I was going to say, but he does go for the Evo Skarmy. That's interesting though. I'm just going to go for the Valkyrie here. I guess I'll go for the Ice Spear on top of this. Gonna go for the goblins on top of that, and then I can probably NATO the Inferno Dragon kind of like away from the Executioner. We can also log it. We can go for the Hog Rider here to kite the XE away. This game is so over, man. He just can't do anything after we got the tower so early on, and we can just like full defend. I don't think I played the best here because my cycle was super awkward the entire game, but we got the win, so we'll take the win. That is gonna be it for deck number 10. Now let's move on to deck number 9. Alright guys, moving on to deck number 9, it is going to be Pumpo, and as an Expo player, man, it just crushes my soul to put this deck this low, but the meta is just horrible. Like, there's too many big spell, man. Minor Poison, Hog EQ, Pigs EQ, just a lot of decks with the Hero Knight and big spell, and honestly, Pumpo is probably not going to be that great, but, you know, it's still super fun to play. Also, kind of back. Once again, I know I'm contradicting myself by saying the deck is kind of bad, but at the same time, it is kind of bad, which is, or sorry, kind of back, which is the reason why it's in the top 10, right? So let's just go for the Expo on the left lane here, try to find out if he has a balloon deck or a graveyard deck. Whatever it is, man, it's going to be tough to beat right here. This position is already so cooked. I'm going to go for the Knight behind, and then I'm probably going to just archers here. Then I'm going to have to go for like a bunch of spirits on the balloon. Not going to lie, we might as well just be cooked. Okay, he's not gonna freeze. Oh my goodness. I thought he would just freeze and like take like, I don't know, 2 more shots or something, but he doesn't. And my goblins get a lot of damage here. And guys, he's not back to balloon, so now I get another pump. Man, the reason why I got out of that sequence like in such a better spot is because he just didn't play the freeze on offense for some reason. I don't know why he did that. And he also played the Barbarrel kind of early, allowing me to get more damage than him. So we're looking great already. I think in this spot, I can probably split my Evo Archers, because I can make like a nice little dual lane pressure, guys. He's not back to Barbarrel yet. He's still 1 card off because he played a Baby Dragon, played the Knight, and then he played the Inferno Dragon. So he's still 1 card off the Barbarrel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Goblins on the side here, and then I'm just going to go for the Expo on the right. Oh my god, he played a Bowler. Yo, this guy is absolutely trolling, guys. Holy crap. Okay, that's going to be a good lock right there. Probably going to just E-Spear right now, and then I can probably just like Snowball to get to my Evo. Actually going to wait a little bit, and then I'll pump, and then maybe Snowball. I'll wait to see what he does here. I'm gonna pump again. We do need a lot of pumps for these kind of matchups because you want to go left and right, and you know, eventually have one of the towers low enough to the point where you can take out the tower. But anyways, let's go for the Expo here. We can go for the Fire Spirit on the side. Perfect. We caught the Inferno Dragon. We can go for the Snowball now, and then we can go for the Electro Spirit as well. He does go for the Bar Barrel, but I think we can Goblins here to maybe keep the lock a little longer. This is kind of looking cooked now that we, you know, are finished, all said and done with the Expo, but let's see what he does here though. Oh no, that Inferno Dragon, bro, that better die. Please don't take my tower. Okay, I was just super scared for that thing to take my tower, but luckily it did not take my tower, so I think we're okay for now, even though the spot is not amazing, but like, you know, we can definitely defend from here, right? And then we can just get a lock again with the Evo Snowball maybe. I know Evo Snowball's like super good on defense, but sometimes, guys, you'll get into like tricky positions where you're gonna have to use it on offense, and I feel like this game might be one of those games where I'm gonna have to use it on offense. So let's go for the E-Spirit. We can also go for the archers here. Let's go new set of archers, and then we can just go for the Fire Spirit right now. The new set of archers is gonna distract the bowler for a little bit. One more shot. Oh my goodness, the Expo. Yo, the Expo just baited out like 40 million elixir, so we can just go for the Expo on the right lane again because he played a knight. Still not back to bowler. He's gonna have to freeze to get the Expo off, but he's not back to freeze, guys. I'll go for the Snowball here. I'm gonna go for the Fire Spirit. Oh, this game is so over. Nice. Okay, what a way to win, guys. We actually won on the high HP tower, but yeah, for those kind of matchups, you kind of have to go left and right until they start choking all over the place, and then they just like give it up, right? So that is gonna be a good game. Let's move on to deck number 8. Alright guys, next match here, and for deck number 8, we are going to be playing Miner Marcher NATO with the Hero Goblins here. I'm just going to give him the good luck, and the reason behind this deck being so popular is literally just like one big reason, and it's the fact that it's fun to play. Personally, I don't see a reason for people to play this deck over the Demolisher Goblin Drill one, right? With like Tornado, Marcher, and Goblin Hut / Cannon. But a lot of people are running this deck right now because it's super fun to play. I think people are also having a lot of fun with the Hero Goblins. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun with the card too, which is why I'm also running it. I think I played this deck on my other account for like a couple games. But obviously I'm not gonna like run it for the season or anything, right? And like I'm not much of a Miner player or anything, so it would not make sense for me to run it. Dude, that Wizard Tornado damage is freaking insane, bro. Oh my god, they need to nerf that. It got 2 hits, did like 500 on my tower. Jesus Christ, crazy damage on my tower. But anyways, this is going to be kind of a tough matchup here, especially because we don't have a big spell in our deck and he has a Mega Knight deck. It's like a super tanky deck, right? And then like to defend, he can just drop a heavy card on our stuff, and then now we're forced to defend that heavy card and make a counter push off of it, which can once again get Wizard NATO'd or like Mega Knighted on. So not looking great, and he has a poison on top of that. So yeah, this is like the worst case scenario, but let's go for the Miner Breakers on the left lane here, and then we can also go for the Goblins on the left, or sorry, the right lane. I said left earlier, but I meant to say right. And I'm not going to pop the Goblins or anything. I'm just going to go for the log here, and then I'll try to activate King Tower. I think the Ghost may pop Invis though, or sorry, go Visible, and then screw the activation. Hopefully not. Ooh, perfect. Okay, I was kind of scared that the Ghost would, you know, go Invis, or sorry, go Visible before the tornado hit, and then it would just like mess up the King Tower activation because it had like 1 HP. But thankfully we did get the King Tower up. We can go for the Marcher on the right lane in the back here. Pretty much never want to go Marcher in the back same lane because he has poison. Ooh, good time to go for the Wall Breakers actually. Those are really good breakers. Bait out the Goblins. I'm just gonna go for Goblins myself. He's probably just gonna Wizard here. I know that he's not gonna maybe try to go for the Inferno Dragon's on my tower. Holy crap, I just like lagged out in my brain for a second here. But I was gonna say, I thought he wasn't gonna try to go for a poison on that Marcher, so obviously he was gonna go for the Wizard, right? But yeah, the Inferno Dragon did end up doing a bunch of damage here. I'm gonna pre-log the Goblins. Maybe I'll hit it, or like maybe a Ghost or something. I don't know why he's eating the damage, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Probably gonna just go for another Miner in the back. Low-key, I figured it out, guys. I need more mini tanks into the MK. Not gonna lie, not having enough mini tanks feels like crap. So what I need to do is I need to put a lot of cards into the MK. What a great Evo Cannon right there. That was a really good Evo Cannon. Let's pop the Knight ability here. Oh, I thought I would bring the Inferno Dragon over, but I didn't. So now I'm gonna have to Tornado here. And the Inferno Dragon should die. Cannon does take care of the Wizard. So we're looking good here. I can go for the Miner in the back of the tower again. Probably go for the Breakers as well. Probably gonna Mega Knight on my Breakers, but that's fine, honestly. I don't mind it at all. Ooh, MK goes behind. That is huge. That's actually huge. We can go for the Knight here. That's gonna hit my old cannon, and then I can just go for the cannon here again. The new cannon should be able to take care of the MK. Also gonna pop my Knight just to make sure that the cannon doesn't get jumped on. Perfect. Okay, we're defending well. We're playing this really well, pressuring really well as well. I'm just gonna go for the goblins on the right lane. I'd probably need to miner again, not gonna lie, to stop him from going MK. Okay, he actually goes for a Ram Rider. Interesting Ram though. I don't like that Ram by him, but interesting play nonetheless. I'll just go for the Knight on the side. Go for a log here. Let's go for the Goblins over here on the left lane to make sure that the Inferno Dragon doesn't lock on. We could probably go Wall Breakers behind too, and then I can probably just go for a Miner in the back of the tower because my Knight made it, right? So if I just pop the Knight ability here... No, I thought I would bring the Inferno Dragon. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to lock in, guys. That was a big misplay right there because I was trying to march her with that, but the fact that the Inferno Dragon didn't get pulled means like I don't get to march her anymore, and that's not great. So I'm just gonna pop the Knight here. Knight ability does not go off, but we do have a miner on defense here that I can place, and then I can go for another marcher. We're looking good, defending really well. I'm gonna go for my first Knight over on this side. Go for a log here. Probably gonna pop the wizard, so we kind of have to go for the evil cannon here kind of early as well. Yo, the marcher is hitting the tower. Oh my god, marcher's the goat. I'm just gonna go for another marcher, man. The marchers are so good right now. Marchers are actually carrying the game right now, if I'm being honest. Let's NATO these back without NATOing the old MK. What the okay, I missed the NATO completely, but it's okay. I think I just have to survive this, man. Cannon here. Let's go for a Knight here. Let's go for the evil breakers here. Let's pop the Knight ability. Let's go for a log in the middle. Man, okay. Tough defense, but we got the game. Honestly, the matchup played out kind of better than I thought it would. I thought it was like a really bad matchup, but turns out if we just defend and then like pressure at the right time, we got the win. So, you know, I'll take the win. I'm going to hop right in to the number 6 deck. All right, guys, let's move on to deck number 7. It is going to be Goblin Drill. And Goblin Drill is actually kind of low here this time around. Goblin Drill Poison to be specific, because you have to now run Log in the deck instead of Snowball, man. Evo Snowball is not going to win you games anymore in a Hero Goblin meta. So what you need to do is put in the Log, put in the Fire Spirit, put in the Demolisher, and just try to do everything in your power. Oh my god, I popped the wrong ability. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Oh my goodness, I popped the wrong ability. So now I'm just probably just straight up dead here, not gonna lie. Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. Pop the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. Like, spell me out. GG's. Oh, this is not fun. Okay, let's go for a Demolisher kind of low here. Maybe we can still somehow make it happen here. That'd be awesome, but, you know, I have, like, no hope. I'll just go for a Knight. I'm gonna pop my Knight ability. Oh, the Goblins! Oh my goodness, the Goblins! Oh my goodness, the freaking Goblins clutched it, yo. Oh my god, I cannot believe I defended that. You know what, let's pop the Goblins too. Maybe they'll get some damage on the left side. If not, they'll bait something, so, you know, it's a good play. Demolisher? Oh, it didn't get on the tower, but we're gonna have to ignore the Mega Minion. Dude, I can't believe the Goblins clutched it right there, dude. The Knight ability was so good, it distracted the Bomber, the Sparky, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. The whole time, the two Goblins were just stabbing it up from the back. Crazy. This guy has a Dark Prince though, so it's gonna be so tough. This is like straight up a hard counter, but we'll try our best though. Demolisher in the back here, probably gonna Sparky in the back. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go for like another Tesla in the middle here. We kind of need to get to an Evo Tesla to be able to defend the next push. My camera just like tweaked out for a second, but it's all good though. I'll just go for the Goblins here on the left lane. Maybe bait like a Dark Prince or something. Giant opposite. Okay, yeah, this is so good. We have to poison on defense here. This time, I'm going to play a little differently. I'm going to poison, and then I'm going to go for the Fire Spirit on the side, and then I'm going to go for a Knight, and then now I'm going to pop the Knight ability to make sure that, you know, my Knight doesn't take a lot of damage, so I can just log the Giant out, and then I can full defend it. Perfect. Really good defense right there. Could not have defended that better. Let's go for the Goblin Drill. Yo, no Dark Prince, no Bomber in cycle, but he's going to have to go for a Sparky or a Mini P.E.K.K.A. And he does go for a Sparky. So I'm actually going to poison this all the way in the back because that's a really good poison. Hit the Mega Minion, hit the Sparky, and hit the Giant. And now I'm going to activate King Tower too because I don't know why he cycled a Bomber in the back, but I'm just going to get the King Tower up. And now, wait, this game actually just kind of low-key turned around, guys. Not going to lie, I should be able to win from here. If I don't win from here, I'm just terrible at the game. Trolling. I'm trolling, by the way. I can still lose, but, you know, I should be able to win, like, a little easier from here is what I meant to say, though. Heart attack. Oh, my God, heart attack, bro. I almost screamed. If that made it to my tower, I would have done something. But anyways, Demolisher got 2 shots on that Sparky. We're looking good. Can't believe we're actually defending this guy, man. This is like such a tough matchup, but we're doing pretty well so far. Let's go for the Knight here. Kill the Sparky, please. Thank you. We can go for another poison here. And then we can probably just go for like a sacrificial goblins right here, just to make sure that the DP doesn't like do anything crazy. All right, good defense, man. We just need to keep it up. Defend, 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 defend until triple. And that's when I spam my drills. And also, bro, what the fucking flag was not letting me put the Tesla down, bro. Chill out, man. I don't need the flag. Okay, I'll just go for the Tesla in the middle here. Let's go for like a Fire Spirit on the right to kind of soak up a hit kind of early. And then we can go for the Knight ability here. Holy crap, I caught it again. Oh my god, such a good ability. I'm going to go for the Evo Tesla here. Freeze the Sparky. Freeze pretty much everything here. I'm gonna go for the Fire Spirit. Go for the Knight. Pull that back, pull that back. Holy defense, bro. Holy defense. Pop the Knight. Yo, yo, yo. I need to keep on defending. It's so cooked, though. It's so cooked right here, guys. I think I'm cooked here, right? I'm gonna go for the Tesla. Try my best to defend here. Maybe pop the Goblins, bro. Maybe go for the Fire Spirit up top. Go for the Knight here. It's so cooked. Okay, we're still not, like, completely out of it, though. Kind of have to go in, but... You know, we're so fried. Bruh, the Dark Prince made it. Okay, that's like just cherry on top for him. Unless we get a really good Evo Drill. I believe we have the Evo Drill back here. So hopefully, you know, we get like good value off this Evo Drill right here. I'm just going to pop my Knight ability early. And then I'm going to go for the Goblins here. And then maybe I'll go for the Poison here, bro. Come on, please, Drill. Drill, I need this, son. I need this bad. Oh my goodness, bro. I can't believe I'm losing to Sparky like this, man. We played so well just for triple elixir to hit us like a truck. And then now we just lose, man. Fun. Fire Spirit here. Come on, Drill, please. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Let's see if I can get another Drill down. I cannot get it down. That is an unfortunate loss, guys. That is such an unfortunate loss. I know where I messed up, though. I think I played a Demolisher in the back on the right because the flag didn't let me put a Tesla down. And that Demolisher ended up just going into a Sparky, and the Sparky didn't even die. So it was like dual lane pressure. I put an Evo Tesla up top to kill the same Sparky that killed my Demolisher. And my Tesla died immediately to a level 17 mini P.E.K.K.A. The whole time he had another mini P.E.K.K.A. on the left. So it was just cooked. I tried though. But, you know, let's hop right in to the next deck. Alright guys, next match here. And for deck number 6, it is going to be Pig's EQ. And this deck has been alive for so long, dude. I swear it will never die. This deck will never die. You can actually take my word for it. I'm going to go for the Queen in the back here. And yeah, this deck is also like 50% of the reason why Pumpo is not viable. I so wish that one day this deck died so I could, you know, once again enjoy Pumpo. But unfortunately, I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. Because like, dude, every new update, I feel like this deck just gets like 1 or 2 different cards. And it just becomes more broken than what it was. And for this season, it obviously got the Hero Goblins, right? So let's just pop the Queen ability here on the right. I don't know what deck he's playing. Sir, you need to defend the piggies on your tower. Maybe? I mean, it's optional, but, you know, I would probably defend it. Oh, my goodness. That's why, bro. This guy is playing Balloon, and he just goes straight. Minor Balloon on my tower. Great. Okay. I'm going to take a shot here, but I still don't think that was worth it by him for 1 balloon shot. The thing is, he did outcycle me kind of badly here with the next balloon, but will I be able to defend? Probably. Am I scared? Absolutely. So we're going to have to lock in here. Can't even go piggies, man. He has Evo MK now. It's interesting that he's playing Evo MK over the other Evo. Over the Evo Knight in a balloon deck. Because Evo Knight actually does really well in a balloon deck. So does Hero Knight, but I think Evo Knight does better, honestly. I'll just go for Goblins in the back here to cycle. He's just going to arrows. Okay, that's fine too. I'm going to repop my Goblins here, I guess. Why not, right? Like, I mean, they pressure either way. So let's just go for a log here as well, just to cycle. Inferno Dragon in the back. Okay, we kind of have to cannon like 1 tile over. Don't really have a play, man. I can't cycle my queen because he has balloons, so, you know, we have to go for the cannon. This is why I hate early season, bro. Like, what is this deck? What am I facing here? Actually so weird. But anyways, we can probably go for a delivery here, and then we can just go for the Archer Queen here. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, we can just go for the Goblins here right now. Perfect. He didn't pop the Knight ability on time, so we're looking good. I was kind of scared that he did, but at the same time, if he did, I would have, you know, pigs at 5 and then gotten my 1k damage or something along the lines of that back. Let's pop the Goblins here to distract Inferno Dragon, keep it on the spot. My tower is doing a pretty good job of taking that out, so we have to go for a delivery in the back now. Alright, this push is going to be the hardest push of the game, but if I defend this, I win the game, so lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Queen the back early, and then we can just go for the Evil Cannon on the side here, kind of clip like a couple bats. We don't have to hit all of them. That's fine. Just go for the Ice Spear on the side here. Let's go for another delivery. We can also pop the Queen ability right now. Go for another Queen here. We don't even need the second Queen ability yet. He might like panic, go Balloon Opposite at this point, which is like his only option. But really the game's just over now because that was his final push of the game. So I'll just go for Goblin's Pocket, go for the Earthquake, just play it one time for the entire game, you know, because that was my first EQ. If you guys didn't notice, I didn't play EQ at all this game. But yeah, just had to play it one more time at the end. Anyways, really easy win because, you know, the deck will never die and it's a solid deck. But let's move on to the top 5. Alright, next game here, guys. We are in the top 5 now. So deck number 5, it is going to be Magic or Tornado again, but this time better variant with the Goblin Demolisher. And this one's so much better than the last one. But to be honest, last one is like just super fun to play. This one's like more defense based, you know, more safe. We can pop the goblins here to kind of have them go up a little bit, I guess. Oh, that also distracted a shot from the bowler. That was kind of nice. I'm going to activate King Tar off that Lumberjack. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, guys, this one is like a little bit more defense-based. Also super fun to play as well. Not nearly as fun as last one, though, because it's so fast cycle. But, you know, still decently fun to play. And this one's more like you play it like on the safer side and you try to actually push with it compared to having fun. You know what I mean? So anyways, Marcher will take out the Inferno Dragon, I hope. I'm going to Knight just in case he froze there because that would be pretty awkward for me to defend. And then now that keeps it there, so maybe my Marcher will get like a couple of shots. Maybe? Oh, it's just like barely short, so it's not going to get it. But it's fine though, we can just go for the cannon on the side here. Perfect, really good cannon. I can also NATO to make sure that, you know, the balloon won't go anywhere. But I feel like we're going to have to maybe Goblins here too. Kind of have to Goblins, yeah. Okay, good Goblins to make sure the Baby Dragon didn't get any damage. We're looking decent. No damage taken so far. I do think I kind of overcommitted, so even like despite the fact that my Goblins made it all the way up top there, I'm not going to pop it. Number 1, I'm down Elixir. Number 2, he can NATO activate King, and I don't want him to activate King just yet. Probably going to just drill like over here so he goes Bowler and not activate King Tower off the first Goblin. Hopefully, I mean, I can only hope, but okay, he does go for the Bowler. Nice, that's good. We bait out the Bowler. I don't want to Marcher that because I would just die to the next air card, so I'm just going to go for the Marcher in the back here. Instead, I will try to get a good Knight here to block the NATO on the... Okay, I couldn't even finish the sentence, and the guy hit a good NATO on the Marcher, so he got one shot on the tower. That's fine, though. We can just go for the Demolisher here. I think right here I can actually afford to go in pretty hard. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Goblin Drill here. He's going to pop the Golden Knight. That's fine. Golden Knight got a bunch of value for him, but our Drill is going to bait out a lot of Elixir right there. I'll just go for the Marcher again. I'm probably going to just Knight again, too. I'll just go for Knight, like, over here so he can't freeze the Marcher. We're looking good. We just have to keep this up, man. Like, I'm not worried about taking damage. I'm just kind of worried about doing damage, you know? Because, like, how do I break through this? It's honestly pretty hard to break through, but it's the same for him, though. Like, I mean, if I spam defend the whole time, right, like, it's going to be so hard for him to break through. But at the same time, he has, like, better offense because his deck is, like, such crazy high DPS cards. Okay, he NATO'd but failed to get the ability off, so we're looking good there. I can NATO this back. I can go for the Goblins here, and then I can just go for the Cannon. Bro, please. Oh my god. I thought that didn't pull for a second. Okay, we have to go for a Knight here to kind of sack the Knight because the Inferno Dragon is burning. We can go for a log on the Lumberjack, and now we are... I thought we were down. What the heck did damage on the tower? Oh, the Demolisher! Wait, I think the Demolisher actually went in there, not gonna lie. I don't know how I have so much damage on the tower, but let's get another Marcher down. We can get the Goblins on the side. Okay, good NATO right there, so I kind of have to reset with the Demolisher. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, I have one air card in my deck that actually does damage on the air, and then if he just gets a good NATO on it, I'm just fried, right? So let's just go for the Knight on the left lane here to kind of bait something. I don't know if he's gonna really fall for it. He did kind of fall for it, but not really the card I wanted to bait out. I was hoping for, like, maybe a Golden Knight or something, but, you know, that's fine, too. I guess I'll take it. I mean, I can't really pick and choose what I want to get with the bait card, right? So I'll take whatever I get. I'm not going to defend that. I'm going to wait a second, and then maybe I'm thinking, if that Demolisher makes it, bro, I'm going left lane. Yo. Oh, it didn't make it? What the I'm blind. Okay, I'm blind, but we kind of have to commit because we went in, so now we have to, you know, defend. Or kind of, like, defend our push in a way. Because we went in, so now we have to, like, kind of commit with it, if that makes sense. I don't know why that was so hard to explain for me, but let's just go for the Demolisher on the side. We can go for the Knight in the middle. We can also go for the ability on this Knight, man. Okay, we pulled a Bowler. That's good. Go for a Drill here. Please, don't kill me. Don't kill me, Inferno Dragon. I'm looking at you, son. Inferno Dragon, I'm talking to you. Please don't kill me, son. Goblins. Knight. Ability on the Knight, so it doesn't kill it immediately. Oh my god, what a defense. Okay, we have to keep going, guys. We can't stop here. We have to keep defending. I'm gonna go for a Drill on his side. Hold up, hold up. This way he can't NATO with the Bowler. Perfect. And then I can go for the Demolisher. I can log on the left lane here. Just go for like a Knight on the right, and then we can go for the Marcher here. We can just go for Goblins, and then we can NATO whatever he places, and that is gonna be a good game. Holy stressful, bro. I feel like I lost 50% of whatever remaining hair I have right now, man. That was actually just so cooked, but I'm just gonna hop right in, guys. Let's hop into deck number 4. Alright, guys, moving on to deck number 4. RG is never gonna die. It's just like Piggies, man. Such a broken deck, and with the Hero Wizard being so broken because of the tornado damage, I feel like this deck is honestly super good right now. Only decks that it really loses to is like, I think, log baity decks. Despite having the log and the E-Spirit, I think it kind of struggles against those decks. But anyways, I'm going to pop the Goblins here, and then I'm just going to go for the Fisherman in the back. Because if you put a Fisherman in the back like that, guys, it always activates King Tower against the Ghost. If you like don't want to work too hard for the King Tower activation by putting it over here and then having it walk away, just put it behind your King Tower and it'll do the job. Only problem is you take 2 instead of 1. But I'm okay with taking 2 instead of 1 at the start of the game. I don't really care. Let's go for the Ghost in the back here. He's also playing RG, so I think Wizard might actually be really good here on defense. Let's go for the E-Spirit here just to keep the Fisherman on the spot until our Ghost decides to, you know, do something. Perfect. We can go for the Wizard here. He's not going to pop the Goblins after seeing the Wizard, so that's good. I'm honestly thinking I'll go in here with the RG, but we kind of have to save the Wizard from taking any damage right now. Okay, now I can go for the RG, guys. I'm going to put it straight into the Fisherman, and then I'm probably going to pop the Goblins here too in a second. Like, I'll just do it like now. Yo, that Wizard is cooking. Bro, that fucking Wizard just took out everything. Oh my goodness. Yo, Wizard ability is so nuts. Holy crap. He can't even counter push. Everything dies to a log. That Wizard, man, that Wizard is insane, bro. I'm just going to keep on doing that the entire game. If he can't defend, he can't defend, right, guys? I'll just go for the log on the left lane here. We just killed his Evo Ghost too, by the way. We actually just grabbed his Evo Ghost too. That's insane. We can just go for the Ghost ourselves to try to get to our Evo, and then we can just do the whole thing again. Just like Wizard, and then, you know, RG, Wizard ability, GG's. Like, it's just gonna pull everything, man. I don't know how you can deal with it. We kind of have to go into this RG, not gonna lie. I think we go RG here, and then we go Fisherman in the middle, because he's gonna try to Fisher himself. So if we grab his Fisherman, that would be awesome. Nice, we do. Oh my goodness, that's really good. We can go for the Evo Ghost here. He did just play a Bar Barrel and a Log, so we're gonna go for Goblins on top as well. Look at our RG, bro. It's cooking hard. Holy crap. We can also go for the Fireball here just to take the tower. He's saying wow, but honestly, that was just not the best RG. You don't want to RG into your opponent when your opponent already has a card down, by the way. I'll just go for the log here. Pull that Ghost back. Yo. Yo. Yo, the Wizard. The Wizard is insane, bro. Nerf this card. I cannot believe I just defended that for like 1 shot. That's... oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say, guys. We can just go for the Wizard on the side again. We can just Fisherman here. Pop the Wizard. Like, why not, I guess? And that is going to be good. Bro, I cannot believe this. I'm just going to let that happen. Like, it's not even going to take my tower. Jesus, bro. What did I just witness, man? Wizard needs a nerf. This deck is so solid right now. We're also pushing up, by the way, while recording this video. Let's see how high we are. 142, not bad. I'm just going to hop right into the top 3 decks. We are officially on the top 3. So let's hop right in. Alright guys, moving on to deck number 3, we have Pigs Lightning with the Hero Wizard and the Hero Goblins. I'm going to give him the good luck back, and I'm just going to go for the Piggies myself. Almost said Goblins for some reason, but anyways, I'm going to go for a Bar Barrel here. He just played a Snowball, so I should be able to just counter his Drill with the E-Spirit. We're looking good here. I'm probably going to have to just Cannon High for this Wizard. But yeah, it looks like he's playing Drill Wizard, which is kind of a popular deck right now too, but I still think Demolisher is better though. I don't know, maybe Hero Wizard cooks in the deck. I need to try it, guys. I need to try before I speak, but holy crap, dude. Hero Wizard last game was just insane. Anyways, we can probably win this game pretty easily. Not gonna lie, we have a lot of Drill counters. Problem is, the Hero Wizard kind of cooks though for him on defense. We can just go for the Piggies here on the right lane. I'm not really going to pop anything here. I don't really need to. He might just wizard anyways here. Okay, he doesn't. Nice. I was going to like get ready with the lightning if he played a wizard, but he doesn't play the wizard. So I'm just going to go for the ghost in the back here so that he doesn't think of pressuring with this knight. I can probably go back in with the Evo piggies because I already played 2 sets of piggies in this game. So we're probably going to be able to get like a good amount of damage here with the pigs and the lightning. Maybe I'll wizard in the middle, guys. Low-key, this is not a bad move at all either. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the barbarial here again. And then I'm probably just going to pop my wizard in a second here. Let's just pop it right now. Tornado damage maybe. Oh, he played a good knight. That was a really good knight by him. Okay, well played to him. I'm probably going to have to ignore the knight. That might do 1 or 2 shots. Maybe 1 if I'm lucky. It's going to do 2, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to do 2, but I'm saving up my elixir because I want to go pigs. And then I want to lightning his wizard, but he does not go for the wizard. Interesting. I feel like he's still going to have to drop cards. Man, he's defending so sloppy. I need to like forget about the lightning and just put more stuff with my piggies, man. I would just win the game there if I put more stuff with the piggies. But it's all good though. His goblin does make it pretty far on my side, so I'm probably going to have to go for the E-Spirit. Yeah, I'll just go E-Spirit right here, and then I'm probably going to wizard all the way up top. And then I'll go for like a barbarial down the center. Nice, we caught the Tesla. And now we can go for the piggies, guys. Hold up. Now we can go for the piggies, and then we can lightning his wizard because he only has wizard. So let's get the lightning here. Hit the fire spirit too. Okay, a little bit too late, but let's pop it. Yo, the tornado damage. The tornado. Oh my god. 2 tornadoes and I get 500 extra damage, but that's just not fair. That's just not fair. Supercell, please do something about the hero wizard. This card is just stupid crazy, man. I'll just go for the Evo Ghost here. Let's go for the E-Spirit on the side as well. And then we don't really need to barbarial that because I have so much stuff. Matter of fact, I'm leaking elixir. So, you know, we can just keep on going in back to back. I guess I'll just cycle a lightning here. I mean, he did go for a poison, so I'm just going to go for the lightning to cycle. And then I'm probably going to just go for another cannon here to set up on defense. I'll go for like a ghost at the bridge. And then I'm going to barbarial on defense in a second. But I do need to make sure to not let his wizard do a bunch of damage. Bro, that tornado fucking damage, bro. I forgot. The tornado damage is so much. Let's just go for the wizard on our own. His wizard is on... What the... I thought his wizard was on my side, but turns out it wasn't. It's all good, though. We can just go for another ghost here. He's probably going to pop the wizard, but that's fine, too. I'm just going to go for, like, a barbarial in a second. Nice. We block all the tornado shots from the wizard, and now the wizard will die to my barbarial, so we're looking good. Go for the piggies again, and then now maybe I can lightning here. I'm thinking I'll lightning in a second. Maybe, like, I'll clip a knight or something low-key. Okay, looks like he's just going to wizard, so I'm just going to have to go for the Evo Ghost here. He's trying to get the tornado damage, but I know what he's trying to do here, guys. I'm familiar with this game, man. I'm playing the wizard myself, buddy. Come on. I'll just go for the goblins here, and then E-Spirit. Probably going to just pigs here in a second. He does burn out the fire spirit too, so let's just go for the piggies here. One of them is going to drop down kind of early, but that's fine. Let's go for a lightning. Let's go for the barbarial down the center. We're looking good. We just need like 2 lightning, or we just need to defend the entire game, which, you know, I'd prefer not to defend the entire game, but if I have to, I have to. Like, I can't really pick right... Yo! Bro, the wizard is so insane. The wizard is just stupid crazy. Like, the wizard tornado did 5,000 damage on the tower. Not literally, but oh my goodness, I can't, like, that's so much damage. That needs a nerf, like 100%. That needs a nerf. Let's hop into the second best deck of the season. Alright guys, moving on to deck number 2, and it is going to be Furnace Graveyard. And I just realized I don't have the Hero Ice Golem on this account, so we're going to have to make do without the Hero Ice Golem. But anyways, we're up against top 1 finisher from 2 seasons ago, Ijihu. He's a really good log bait player, and yeah, he did finish top 1, so you know, he's a much better player, I guess. But we'll try our best either way though. Anyways, Ice Golem Kite here to get the Skellies over, and then we can also kind of deal with the Skelly King that way. We can also go for the cannon in the mid here. Nice. Cannon's actually going to take out the Dark Goblin, and then we can probably go in for a Graveyard. I'm not going to lie, this Graveyard is actually a really good play. Because I can... Oh, he has Mother Witch. Oh, I thought he had like Skarmy and Goblins and stuff. He has a Mother Witch, bro. We might just be dead already. Loki just might be dead already, guys. I think we are. Not gonna lie. No, bro, I forgot that the deck runs a Mother Witch. I was just playing this deck yesterday, too. That's actually so funny, guys. I'll just go for Goblins here. He does go for the Vines, but I know he's going to repop the Goblins and then just take my tower. So, you know, fun. Woohoo. Let's go for the Cannon here just to kind of save our tower, though, maybe. Okay, I mean, we low-key saved it. but like this spot is horrendous. And I hate Mother Witch and I hate everything, but I think we can still win because I have a big spell. He doesn't. He has a Vines. So if we play it well and go for like a lot of graveyards and triple maybe when we can actually deal with the pigs on the counter push, I think I can actually win. But we do have to lock in them, and that start is just not it, bro. That start is so bad. Let's see what we can do here. Probably Furnace in the back is the only play here. Yeah, let's go for the Furnace in the back, and then we can just go for the Ice Golem on top of the bush right here so that he can't take out the entire tower. Perfect. Probably gonna Skelly King in front or something, but you know, I'll maybe overcommit if I need to. If not, then I'm just gonna kind of let everything go here. Okay, he does go for the skeleton over on that side, so I kind of have to poison over here, but it's all good though. We can just go for the Ice Spirit, and then I can, I guess, go for the Evil Cannon here. Perfect. He does pop the ability. Interesting. I'll go for the Furnace here. I don't think that was the best ability, but it kind of works out because he baited out the log on the other side, so, you know, I had to go for that. I'll just go for the log here, or not the log, sorry, the Barb Barrel, which is aka the log in my deck for now, I guess. But yeah, this is not looking great, bro. This is like the worst case scenario right now, but let's go for a second Furnace here. My only chance here, guys, is if I stack up so many Furnaces to the point where he can't deal with it, right? So let's just go for the Ice Spirit on the side. Go for a Barb Barrel here. We should probably go for a Graveyard soon on the left lane. You know what? Let's get another Furnace down. Why not? Yeah, let's get another Furnace down. I know that Furnace, like, sequence was nice, but we need to get one of those where we can actually go in. I'll just go for the Ice Spirit. Let's go for the cannon up top here. This is so tough, bro. Playing from this position is actually so insanely tough. But we can pop the goblins here. We can go for the Evil Furnace in the back. Good goblins by him to block our goblins. I'm probably going to just have to go for the goblins myself. Perfect. Okay, good goblins here. He does go for the vines to try to get some damage on our tower, but not going to work out because I'm ready for that. I'll just go for the Ice Spear here. I'm probably going to just Evil Cannon here as well. And then here comes Evo Skelly Barrel, so I'm just going to pre-jump it right now. Go for the poison here too. Let's go for the Ice Golem, bro. Don't hit my Furnace. Oh, good defense. Okay, we actually survived that. I thought that it was game over right there, but right now is probably like a really good time to go in, guys. Hold up. I'm going to go for the Goblins and the Furnace, right? And this should be like a decent bit of damage on the tower, hopefully. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that, you know, we can do something with this. Furnace on tower. We're looking good. He does go for the Mother Witch. Oh my god, the Fire Spear splashed. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We're back in this. We're so back in this. Wait. Don't Vines with it. That would actually be such an annoying move. Okay, I thought he was going to Vines with it, but he didn't. We're looking good. Let's go for the Ice Golem in front. Guys, low-key, it's possible. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Graveyard, come on. I need some damage, son. Let's go for the poison here. We can also hit the Dark Goblin in a second when it walks in. Go for the Ice Spear on the side. We can go for the cannon here up top so we can distract the Skelly Barrel. We can go for the Furnace here. We can also go for the Ice Golem. Here comes the Mother Witch though, man. That card is so freaking annoying, but let's see if we can deal with it right now, though. We do kind of deal with it. I'm going to go for the Evil Cannon on the side. It should pull the Skelly Barrel. It should pull it. Okay, come on. Come on, Aragon. Come on, yo. Let's go for the Graveyard, and then let's go for the poison on top of the Graveyard so we can hit the skeletons, and then we can maybe get some damage here. Nice, we're getting some. We're getting some. We're not, like, getting zero damage. I'm just going to go for the Barb Barrel. I'm going to go for another poison here, and then I'm probably going to Graveyard last second. Please, Graveyard, go, 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 go. 5, 4. I need the Skellies to do some damage, bro. Come on, come on. No, bro, they were spawning. Oh my god. Oh, what a game, man. I almost came back from that. That's actually insane. After having such a terrible start, dude, I almost came back from that. Honestly, that feels so bad, bro. And I would have gotten like 22, so I would have gotten like 38. Anyways, let's hop into the best deck in the meta. Alright guys, we're on to the final game and on to the best deck in Clash Royale at the moment. It is going to be Hyper Bait, and unfortunately, man, when you see log bait players grabbing Hyper Bait over log bait, like classic log bait, you know the game is cooked. Like literally any kind of like bait players are just hopping into Hyper Bait, and there's no reason not to because the deck is so broken, bro. It's actually insanely broken. Let's go for the Vines here to kill the Ewas. I think it's going to be maybe a couple shots on the tower if I actually kill it. Okay, let's go for the guard. So I guess we can Mother Witch in the middle, try to find out what deck he's playing here. Ewa's guard. Something in like spam, right? Like bridge spam maybe. Could also be, you know, a different kind of deck. But we can go for the Skelly Barrel on the left lane here. Try to find out another card. He has archers and Ewas. What? Bowler? Okay, Graveyard maybe? I honestly have no idea, guys. At this point, I'm pretty lost. But we can go for the bush in the back here. Probably go for like a Skelly King on the left lane as well. Let's go for Dark Gob in the back first, and then we'll go for the Skelly King on top of the bowler. Bro, I'm so confused right now. Actually so confused right now. Don't think I've ever been this confused in my entire life. But okay, he has a P.E.K.K.A in the deck, so we are gonna have to kind of watch out here. Let's pop the Skelly King ability here to take out the Ewas. And then I guess we could go for the Skarmy on top of the P.E.K.K.A here. And if he spells it, we still have the Goblins, right? So we're looking good. Let's go for the Goblins in the middle. And then we can just go for the Mother Witch in the middle to try to take out the P.E.K.K.A. And then we can kind of let everything go, right? I'm going to repop the Goblins in a second. Yeah, I'm going to repop it so they go behind the piggies, and then we can go for the Skelly Barrel on the other side. Let's go for Vines here on the archers. We should be able to get a bunch of damage on the right lane. Holy damage. Nice. We'll take that. Played a really good bowler, though. That bowler hit, like, everything. So he gets P.E.K.K.A bowler. And this is not low trophies, by the way. Like, this is, like, top 200. Like, what has the game come to, man? What is this deck I'm facing right here? I'll just go for a bush on the left here. Guess we kind of have to go all in on the left right now because he just played a P.E.K.K.A over on that side. So let's just go for the Skelly Barrel. Let's pop the Skelly King ability. Alright, that's tower down. Like, no way you can save that tower. If you save that tower, bro, you have my respect. Oh, fucked up the Ewas. He actually could have gotten my respect, but, you know, he messed up the Ewas, so now he's no longer going to get my respect. Go for Skelly King here again, just in case he has another backup spell, which he should not, but, you know, I was just being careful. I guess we can go for a ability on the Skelly King, right? Yeah, let's go for it so he can't P.E.K.K.A immediately. Go for the Dark Goblin in the back. And, like, I am just as confused as you guys are because I don't know what the heck I'm facing here. But let's go for a good Vines here. Take out the Bowler, Archer, and the P.E.K.K.A. Let's go for Skarmy in the middle here. Play the arrows, so I guess we can Goblins down the center too. Nice. Goblins are going to take out the Ewas. I guess we can repop the Goblins, but, you know, the game's over. And that is going to be the top 10 video, bro. I don't know what the heck I just faced. I'm actually so confused, but if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And keep in mind, guys, the meta is probably going to be all messed up again when the Mega Minion comes out. But don't worry, I'll come out with another video when Mega Minion comes out. So until then, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.